Today's lesson is going to be on drawing conclusions, which is also known as inferencing. So what does drawing conclusions mean? Well, text contains a lot of information, and not all of it is directly stated. Drawing conclusions means following the author's clues to find information that the author has not directly told you. In fact, it's a lot like being a detective.
So how do we draw conclusions? Well, you actually draw conclusions every day. If you see an empty plate of cookies, and then you see a toddler with crumbs on his face, you can draw the conclusion that he ate the cookies, even though you didn't see him do it. In text, first you have to read the passage, because that's where the clues are. Next, you have to search for clues. Clues, like the crumbs on the toddler's face, are what you can directly see, or in the case of a text, what the author directly tells you. Lastly, using logic, reasoning, and prior knowledge, you can draw a conclusion.
So let's look at this example together. Sally was excited as she looked outside her window. Dark clouds had blocked out the sun. A strong breeze was blowing through the trees. She heard thunder off in the distance. Now let's look at the clues, or what the author directly told us. One thing the author directly told us was that there were dark clouds. Another thing that the author directly told us was that there was a strong breeze. The last thing that the author told us was that Sally heard thunder. Now let's put these all together. What is about to happen when there are dark clouds, a strong breeze, and thunder? Well, a rainstorm is about to happen. We know that from prior knowledge, even though the passage never uses the words storm or even rain. There are other conclusions we can draw besides from the fact that it is about to rain. For example, we can answer the question, does Sally like rain? Let's see what the author directly tells us and search for clues. What does the author tell us about Sally? Aha! There it is. The author tells us that she is excited. What is she excited about? What she sees outside of her window. We just found out that what she sees is rain clouds. So does that mean that Sally likes the rain? Well, yes, it does. We do know from this passage that Sally likes the rain, even though it never directly tells us that she likes rain. In fact, it doesn't even tell us that it is about to rain. We got that information from drawing conclusions.